What it do?
Up,
Good
fam?
evening. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing?
Evening, good evening. Happy Friday, TGIF.
We used to do Freaky Friday, but tonight we doing a different Friday tonight.
Love Friday.
It's gonna be a love Friday. We try to keep it clean.
Yeah.
So the topic for tonight is keeping it real. How you know when someone truly love you from the heart, or just meaningless words with no
hmm
meaning.
Okay, let me see if I share. Okay, well,
What you think about that?
I gotta go in here. I got to share. He says it's not coming up, so let me see. He says something came up. It's not showing us on the screen, so let me see. Wait.
I see you, but is it showing you on the screen?
I gotta see how I go to his stuff and post. You can hear me?
I hear you. We have a little technical difficulties right now. I guess they don't want to let us be great tonight. I see you. I hear you.
Yeah.
You see yourself online?
Yeah. I'm trying to share again. Let me see what's happening. Let me go on your stuff and share. Let me see. Let me see what's happening. Let me go on your stuff.
Tonight, Facebook don't let us be great tonight. They fucking with the share video, the share button. The topic for the night is keeping it real. How you know when someone truly love you from the heart, or it's just meaningless words with no meaning. I need y'all to give me some feedback on that.
Uh, I think I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
So what you think about that topic? What I just told you?
Okay. Say it again.
It said, it said, keeping it real. How you know when someone truly love you from the heart, or it's just meaningless word with no meaning?
I guess action, to me, actions speak. You could say one thing and do another. So if you tell me you love me, I'm gonna want to believe you, but I'm gonna believe you even more if you show it to me.
Right.
You know, if you
So
show me, then
so
just saying it, show and tell. You know what I'm saying?
so what your show and tell is?
My show and tell
What your show and tell?
is always my show and tell is, like, I guess, wine and dining me, you know what I'm saying? Talking to me, getting to know me better, doing things with me, going out, hanging out,
Right.
just basically trying to get into my head. I'm trying to see cause Mr. Jerry, Mr. Miller on here, and I'm trying to see because he won't, but I don't know if you friends with him on Facebook.
Y'all friends with him on there. All you gotta do is I sent him the link yesterday. You just gotta do is click that link, and then he could come in.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
No.
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
If they keep going out and coming in my stuff, they keep.
Can you hear me? Facebook don't let us be great tonight. Waiting on Lisa to get back in. We talking about what the topic is tonight is topic for tonight, keeping it real. How you know when someone truly love you from the heart or just meaningless words with no meaning. Yeah, straight? You straight?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
trying. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, to me, when someone say they love me, I feel I want you to show me. You understand? When I
Hmm.
was younger, now you could have tell me you love me and I believe you. But
Right.
action speaks louder than words to me. I can only speak for myself. But
Right.
I feel when somebody say they love you and they show you, like I said, doing things with you, spending time with you, getting to know you better, asking you your favorite color, asking you what you like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? And things like that, I feel that's showing interest in you to
Right.
really show that if they don't love you, they trying to love you. They want to know how to love you.
Right.
They want to learn how to love you.
Right.
So,
Hmm.
so you got a lot of people say I love you, and I don't even think they know the meaning of I love you,
Right.
you know. So, when someone says I love you, you expect them to show just how much do you love me, you know.
Right. Right. They supposed to. They supposed to.
Then they got then my husband said, but I don't think you will know if you really love someone until you stay with them. But to me, no,
Mhm.
you don't have to stay with somebody to love them. You got to start. Everybody just can't jump in to stay with somebody. You could start by you living by yourself. I'm living by myself, and we doing things together. And then when we realize that we love each other, then we work on wondering, do we want to live with each other? You understand? Because sometimes you could love a person and be with them and love them, and then when you end up moving in with them or something, you start seeing flaws that you didn't know was there.
Right. Right. Right.
So then sometimes you notice your relationship was better with him where he at, I'm where I'm at, and we just together. Then
Right.
when we move together, that's why they say one see me and two live with me, you know?
Right.
So
But I'm gonna say like everybody wants somebody, needs everybody
need
wants
some,
somebody and needs
yes.
somebody. You know what I mean?
Everybody needs somebody.
Yeah.
Some wants,
So
I think they won't, but
I
really
think
everybody need.
I think what will make it like even y'all staying in separate homes, I think that leave a gap that either one of y'all can fuck around with somebody else. What's in the mix? You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but if you love that
I understand that, but
trust,
it'll
yeah.
give you it'll leave a gap for you can fuck around with somebody else.
Yeah, it will.
You get what I'm
But
saying? But I
you gotta
think like
trust yourself.
I know, but when you come together in one household, it's a different story.
Is it different? Then it's not too much different because you still find a way to fuck around if that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
To
that's
be
that, that's
honest,
that's if that person want to do that.
that if so, it's the same way as staying different, staying apart. To me,
Hmm.
it just like you say, got more chances to do it. But
Hmm.
then you who you is regardless. So that's just
Right.
who you are. You know,
Right. Right. Mm.
that's just who you are. If
Right.
you end up doing something like that,
Right.
you know.
Like I always said, like when a person cheat and they constantly cheating, that mean that's their character
Hmm.
as a person. You understand
Yeah,
what I'm saying? That's their character as a person. No matter how much they say they ain't doing nothing, they doing it. It's like you still like it just in your back of your head, you still thinking that they still doing the same thing.
that's
You get what
right.
I'm saying? So that's like that's their character, and it's hard to like to be able to trust somebody who constantly doing it and constantly doing it and doing it and doing it. You know what I mean? So it become a headache, and then you might then the feelings start changing and stuff like that towards you and that person, and then the other person don't wonder why you may say certain things to them, you may treat them a certain way, but they really don't understand that it's really them. Why you do
Yep.
that? You understand what I'm saying?
It's they flaws. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you start mistreating them, you talk to them any kind of way, they feel like why you talking to me like that? But it's not me. It's the way you present yourself. What
To
makes me talk to you like
makes
that?
me talk. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. Really, some women don't understand that. Some men probably don't understand that too. You understand? If you're gonna be genuine and you're gonna, you know what I mean? I say sometime in a relationship, if you catch a woman or you catch a man cheating, right? It'll be hard for you to be able to trust. I say that relationship supposed to be over with.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to be able to trust that person. You know what I mean?
But sometimes when you really love someone, use a fool for love for that one. I guess I
Yeah,
say that we use
yeah,
that,
yeah.
phrase, a fool for love,
Right,
because you still willing to take them after you just seen. Ain't what nobody told you what you heard. You just seen them
right,
doing, and you
right,
still give another chance. And
right.
it's people that have give many chances to people over and over,
Mm-hmm.
and they still choose to do. Then you should realize that that person, they just a cheater. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they just not used to having one person. They just not used to one person. You know, so it's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of love is a big word.
Yeah, it's a big word. It holds a lot
Yeah,
of weight behind it. And you know what I
and
mean?
the
Sometimes
way.
that's why sometimes it's like, when somebody tell you they love you, they gotta like really, really mean that shit. Cause that shit it causes a lot of chaos. Like you can fuck somebody up or they can fuck you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it just that four words right, them words right there cost a lot of chaos in people's life, man.
that's right. Love. That's right. You know, and love can be a beautiful thing. It
Right,
got you gotta want it, and I gotta want it. And if we sincere and genuine about it, it can be
right,
so beautiful.
right.
You know,
You know what I
when
wanted to say?
when you wake up, love is awesome.
You know what I wanted to say the other day when you were talking yesterday, right? When you talking to some like when you trying to get over somebody, the best way you could get over them looking at them as a skeleton with no
That
with, look at them with a body with no skin, no face, no nothing, like a skeleton.
yeah.
So if you just looking at bones, you don't see no feature there, no flesh there, because it's just number bones. You get
And
what I'm
then
saying?
you have some people, a person do they soulmate so bad tell.
Right,
Sometimes you could lay right in the bed and get over a man, or a man could get over a woman just laying next to them every night till they decide one day, this is it. I had enough. I can't do this
right,
no more.
right,
They love could fade away just by them laying right next to each other.
right,
Cause you know you constantly going through ups and down with them, and you see that they not want to do right, and they ain't gonna do right and whatever, and you could lay right there in that bed, and you realize it's nothing enticing about that person. It's nothing turn you on about that person. It's nothing,
right,
and you be like, why am I here? What is
right,
my purpose for being? What is it? That's why I always say sometimes it's just when they look at it, it's benefit. They feel, oh, I can't afford somewhere for myself by myself. I can't do this. And a lot of people punish themselves like that because
right,
they're afraid to step out in society, and
right,
they feel I've been with this person for so long, I've been with this, and for me to go out there on my own,
right,
how I'm gonna how how I'm gonna make it, how. And
right,
you don't know till you step out into that field and you realize this is all I've been missing out on. I could have been do this on my own. But sometimes a person, how you feeling, you can't do nothing without me. You need me. And the
right,
only person we can't do nothing without in need, I feel, is God.
right,
You know,
right, right. You're right about that. And you,
you don't have
and
God, then I feel you can't do nothing. But if you have him, you can step out and do anything, because I feel no one should sit and be abused physically, mentally, or emotionally. And I think it plays all that kind of, especially physically, I mean, especially mentally and emotionally.
right,
If you know you don't love that person no more, you used
right,
to love them, and you went out of love for them. You're not in love with them no more. You don't even love them. You
right,
might care for them,
right,
that you want to see nothing happen, but the love ain't there no more. And
right,
sometimes a person could push, when you got somebody love you, you
right,
hold on to that, because that love push away, it's hard to
right,
regain that back,
right,
because you're
right,
gonna always think back to what they did you to get
right,
you where you at today.
right,
You got to work hard to get that back. It's just like losing a job and losing someone, lose they trust in you, and now
right,
you trust you again. You got to work hard to get that back.
right, right. You're right.
You got to
You're
really
right.
work hard to build that back.
Right. But you know what I wanted to say too. By you being with somebody, you trying to make that shit work. They don't know how to say they don't want to fuck with you no more. You know what I'm saying? And the reality, but they'll still drag you along. And they don't understand you holding me here, right? Then my real true boyfriend or my true girlfriend might be somewhere else waiting on me in a relationship that she waiting to get out of to come meet me.
That's
You get what
right.
I'm saying?
That's right.
So that's like something that like a lot of people need to understand that if they really don't want to be with a person, they need to let that person go.
I always say that. Then you have somebody else that's willing to help you and your kids, and be there for you. But you got this deadbeat laying up in here who don't love you, don't do
Right.
nothing, and ain't no real man gonna turn around and do, knowing that he up in there. Cause when they doing for you, they doing for him too. Cause he up in
Right.
there, he
Right.
benefiting, but I'm providing for you.
Right. Right.
No matter
Right.
how you look at it, he's benefiting off of it.
Right. Right.
And it's a lot of women. It's in relationship that they know they man don't love them, but they still there. Or they know they woman don't love them, but they still there. And all they doing is beating themselves up, making themselves look older and older every day.
Right.
And they don't get out of it.
Right.
It's a it's abuse. And I
Right.
mean, how you look at it, you abusing yourself,
Right.
because this not where you really want to be. This not where he wants you to be. You
Right.
know, he don't know how to tell you kick rocks. He feel he don't invest things. Y'all got stuff together in your name.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to just up and go and start all over again.
Right.
you know, Start all over again and leave all your past behind.
Right.
Which means that these furnitures and these this and that, I leave all that
Right.
behind and start over from scratch.
Right. Right.
But you
But a
feel
lot of people. Go ahead.
You feel more safe. You feel more love, because sometimes when a man don't love you or a woman don't love you, you begin not to love yourself.
Right.
And if you sit there and you take that abuse, it's like you don't even love yourself. If you
Right.
sit there and take abuse from a man that you know this man don't love you, but you still holding on to
Right.
something that's not there no more,
Right.
you're abusing yourself. And then you start to make your self-esteem to go down,
Right.
because now you start to don't want to fix yourself up. You start to moping. You start, some of them even get they attitude with their kids, or don't give their kids the love and attention that their kids want to love them back.
Right.
Genuine love. You
Right.
might not be could please me the way the man could please me bad, but that's, it's not all to that. But
Right.
here you go, not even spending time with your kids or doing nothing with your kids, because here go this man done did me so much wrong till I
Right.
can't even focus on doing things with my kids, taking them places, doing things, because all I could think about is this man that don't love me and I solely
Right.
love him,
Right.
you know?
Right. I feel you. Yeah, man. That
And
that
it's
that,
just
that.
not abusive to you, it's abusive to your kids, because they see the changes in their parents. They
Right.
see their mama, like, what's wrong with her? And they
Right.
start thinking that their mom don't love them. And it's
Right.
not that. It's
Right.
just your mom is hurt. And like I said, love sometimes when you see people under the bridge and out there homeless and
Right.
stuff, you think that they just a crackhead out there smoking dope
Right.
because they on drugs. Some of them not even on no drugs. The
Mm-hmm.
drugs was the woman that left them. The
Right.
drugs was the man that left them. And they were
Right.
so high off of him till when he went, they don't know where to find that drug again. And they
Right.
searching, and it send them out of their mind till they
Right.
find themselves out on the street.
Right. Because I don't spoke to something like that. And I asked him, like, like I had to get someone to do work with me in some time back then with the car wash. And I had to ask him, like, why you how you came like that? A woman. They always say a woman get them like that.
Yeah.
A
And they
woman
can't,
always get them like that.
yeah.
And I was
When
like,
that
damn.
didn't see nobody but her. He
Mm-hmm.
was so in love with this woman, and the woman just hurt him till it sent him out of his mind, and he end up on the street digging out a garbage can, walking dirty, looking bummy. You think that he's on drugs, and he's not on drugs.
Right.
He's just lost. He's hurt. His heart
Right.
has been broken. He has been betrayed.
Right. But
He lost
sometimes,
the thing he loved.
so not to cut you off, sometimes it be witchcraft too.
It be that too.
A
It
lot
be
of
that.
women know they go to these people put this witchcraft on men just to keep them,
Yeah.
and they know they don't really want the men's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
They just
they
want
don't
to
want
keep them by
nobody
their
else with him.
side.
They don't want
Yeah,
nobody else with him.
nobody else with them. They just want to keep them next to them. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And they just be bouncing around like a merry-go-round. And as long as I got him there, I'm good. So when they ain't want to be bothered with me, I can go fuck with him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And
Oh,
a
you
lot
got
of people don't.
comments? Some, yeah, you check the comments because I can't see them on Gale. You know, my eyes
You
ain't good.
can't see the comment. Okay, so I'm gonna read some of them.
Okay.
Okay, Donald Rolling Witch say keeping it real with Lisa. Uh, Butler Audrey say soul ties, and she say it's called a situation, not a relationship. But I
Yeah.
always say only because they don't want no one else to have you. That's true.
Yeah.
And she say facts, and she say but your peace should be everything.
Your what?
Your peace should be everything.
That's right. Your peace. That's why I say you got to make yourself, you got to make peace with yourself, which means you got to, you got to get out of it somehow. You got
Right,
to get up before you find yourself insane. And it
right,
happens. You know,
right,
find
right,
yourself saying, you find yourself going through things that you never thought would take you there. Because let me tell you something, in and out of love, being in love and being heartbroken, it's
right,
a disease and it can take you down.
right. He said, Merlene, Aron say witchcraft doesn't last. It always backfires.
That
It depends now. It
no,
depends who
that's
do
not
it now.
the
You got some
that
motherfuckers so good out there who done tied motherfuckers together and they still together from that day. They
no,
did it
but guess what? I'm
forever.
what she mean. That's my girl. I'm gonna tell you what she mean. We from the island. She's from
That's when
Honduras.
you go see somebody get clean, it'll backfire on that person. That's the only
Yeah,
way it's
but
gonna
let me
do that.
tell you, we had it. We know because we know experiencing people. She's from the island too.
Hmm.
So I know someone that
Right.
a person put was in love. An older woman was in love with a young guy.
Hmm.
I used to date the guy too. Was in love with a young guy,
Right.
and She wanted him so bad. She ended up having a baby with him. She was about 20 something years older than him,
Right.
at least about 20 years older than him.
Right.
He had a baby with him. She used to take her menstruation, put it in drink and fix it. She used to take her feces and burn it and sprinkle it over his food. And she used to go to the cemetery and they say dig up grave dust. We say that. And bring it and blow it in his house or send someone to put it in the house. And I was long with him. I'm telling you from experience. I was long with him.
Right.
And one time he was in there, we was laying down, this in Honduras, and I just feel this thing came over me and holding me down. And I'm looking and I'm seeing everybody pass outside because we have these doors like this. You know,
Right.
you're what, Bahamian Jamaican?
Right. Jamaican.
So we have doors like this to open the top or the bottom. So
Mm-hmm.
the window or the door is just cut in half. And
Right.
the door locked, but the window open, and I'm watching everybody pass, and I can't say nothing. And I feel this thing holding me down. And I'm woke. I'm trying to speak, can't say nothing. And it got up off me. Later on that night, it came back and it was on top of him. And he pushed it off. When it got on me, I didn't know I wake. I'm like, baby, baby, something on me, something this and that on me. He say, it was on me too. He said, I sling that bitch off of me. And he said, look, all the perfume and stuff that everything that was on the dresser was thrown down. He
Right.
said when he sling it, it throwed it down. So after that, we found out that she put stuff in the house, the lady or whatever. But
Mm.
when she go and begin to smoke him, they like to smoke puros. And when she was smoking him, he would be in the bed sleeping. I'm in the kitchen cooking. And he get right up out the bed and he walking like a zombie. And I just grabbed my knife one day off where I was using the cut with, and I grabbed my knife and I just followed him. Mind you, I'm behind him. He not looking to see if I'm near because he's just in the train. She calling him. She calling him, and
Right.
he going to her, and he going to her and stuff. And when he get there, he went straight up in the house, and I'm right there watching. So I go, I say, I call his name and tell him, come out of there, come out. She looked through the window and she smiled. You know that man had just went in. As soon as he come out, he already had a suck neck. She had just sucked him up that quick. He came out and he said, woman, go home. And I said, I'm not going without you unless I'm going to burn that you know what down. You better come out of there. Let's go. And we left. But it went on and on with her. And she never did me nothing. But everybody, every other woman says she approached them and rushed them. And
Right.
do you know that man ended up killing him and somebody else shooting each other? He shot one brother, the other brother shot him for shooting that brother, and they died. But it never lasts. They could still be together, but I guarantee you their relationship is so rocky and so miserable. It don't never, because if you don't get love, the real love, and somebody don't love you within on their
Right.
own and you
Right.
force it, it will never be right. I'm telling you. So they might be together because he
Right.
messed up, he blind. But I'm telling you, she not even happy. After she done did all what she had to do to get him, I guarantee you they don't want him no more.
Mm.
Because it always be like that. And we deal with a lot of that in our country. She
Yeah.
don't want him no
But
more.
Jamaica too. Jamaica too.
Okay.
But a
Okay.
lot of but listen, it's a lot of the American girls that do that same shit too.
A lot of them do it because they go to
They
people
do
like
that shit too.
what?
Yeah. Yeah.
All they do, and then you crazy because you're going to somebody to do something for you and don't even know really what they doing. They could be messing you up to stay away from him. They could be
Right.
fixing him to be with somebody else instead of being with you and trust. So you have to be careful with that type of stuff. And
Yeah.
how can you look at a man every day knowing what you did? He not really here. He blind. He
Right.
blind to everything. All he sees is you.
Right.
And you know, say you did wrong. So where's your conscience and your heart to know you did something like that to trap a man? I don't want to trap. If I can't trap him with that down there, or trap him with this, I don't want him trapped. I don't need him.
Let me share a story with you. Right. My one of my kids' mom. Right. That I was a fuck with. We was together. We were living together and shit like that. I'm gonna talk about the shit because I already knew what was going on.
We keeping it real, baby. You
Right.
are
So I had a dream. Right. It's like I seen the python snake was in
enemy,
the closet. No, the snake was so big, it looked like an anaconda. It was like wrapped around my clothes in my closet,
enemy,
right?
enemy.
And then when I opened the closet, I looked, the snake just laying there looking at me, right? So I say, damn. So I got up to her, I'm like, damn, okay. So she cooked one day and she said, oh, I cooked. She got into an argument. Oh, I cooked this food, da 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 da, this and that. You ain't gonna eat it? And my spirit said, do not eat that food.
That's right. That's
My
right.
spirit said, do not eat that food. I didn't eat it. She had a big argument with me that night about that food. My spirit said, "You better not eat that food."
That's right.
I didn't eat it. So she called me the next day when she got to work. Oh, you ate some of that food? I said, yeah, I ate some. I just took some out and threw it in the garbage like I ate some, but I didn't eat it. And I'm like, damn. So all the while, she was trying to put shit in my food. I don't know what the tie me to her or fuck me up one. I don't know what it was. You understand what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Because the truth came out.
I'm an
Because
island girl too. I know what you're saying.
the
Yeah,
truth came out. Because my
yeah,
son told me. He said, Daddy, we was at the root lady house. And they was talking. And they said, everything we try to do to them don't work.
yeah. You got God.
Everything we try to do.
That was
So I'm
God talking.
like, he said, all I thought about them hurting my daddy. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do none of that. So I was like, damn. So people don't understand like I'm well protected. You know what I mean? Like whatever you throw out there, it'll come back. So when it
That's
come back, it hit your kids.
that's right. That's
It
right.
hit your kids. You get what I'm saying? And they don't
That's right.
understand that. When you start realizing your kids used to be good, then your kids start acting up. They start giving you problems. That shit done hit them.
Yeah.
And you can't control them. You don't know what the fuck going on with them.
So you know how I know it was working. It's that she was doing something. Her son met me. He's dead now.
Right,
The lady's son met me one day in Honduras. I was out there on vacation. He
right,
met. He said, Miss Lisa. He said, I want to tell you something. He say, my mom is in La Ceiba right now,
right,
and she is with the guy I'm talking about in La
right,
Ceiba. And I
right,
knew he went to La Ceiba. He said he was going to Rio. I know he went there. And he said, my mom goes over there every month or so to keep the stuff going, to get
right,
more stuff for him.
right.
Say my mom takes the administration blood, putting his Kool-Aid. She takes the
Ugh,
feces, put on his food for black pepper. And she do that to him all the time to trap him. This is the lady's son telling me this.
right,
How can I not believe this young man? He's
right,
saying, I tell my mom she wrong and she do that to trap him. I said, okay, thank you. And I went back home and I went to this young man mama and I
right,
told her, I said, I need you to help me. I said, your son, she said, baby, I've been low. I go over there and I spend, she said, see this thing right here? She said, I paid 1,000. She said, I paid 5,000 lempiras. That's
right,
what we call our money in Honduras.
right,
I paid 5,000 lempiras for this, she say. She
right,
say, but I can't get him to drink it. Only him can drink it. She said he don't believe in the thing he said, and I can't get him to drink it. And I know that woman got him messed up.
right,
So I said, give it to me. I'm gonna get him to drink it. I'm gonna put it in his stuff to drink it because she says to help him. So I took it from her and I went downstairs. He lived under the floor.
right,
And I went and he wasn't there, and I'm sitting there with the thing.
right,
And my nerves on me, and I'm sitting there feeling I'm doing something wrong. But I know I just want him to get clean because I know he messed up. The son already tell me he messed up. So I
right,
know this lady doing something to him. I
right,
know the thing was riding me. I know stuff. So I'm trembling and trembling. Something say, drink it, drink it. And I say, what the? And I ain't drinking it. Son say, drink it, drink it. And I tell y'all no lie. I'm going to keep it real. I drunk it. And when I tell her, I say, I drink it. Ma, I drink it. She said, what did you do? I said, I drink it or whatever. And when I drink it, I took his brother. He dead, his brother dead. The person I took his brother. I said, come, let's go with me to go find him right now. It's a place called San de Bay. I said, let's go San de Bay right now and go find him. He said, I
right,
don't know where he be. I said, come on. I said, let's catch a taxi. He said, I don't know where he be. I don't know. I just
right,
hear he went San de Bay, but I don't know. I jumped in the taxi with his
right,
brother and I went down there and
right,
I just told the taxi, I say, stop right here. And mind you, I don't know my island like that because I
right,
had just started, as I get older, learning
right,
places. I stopped and we got out and we looking. So he like, what are you doing? So I said, come on, let's walk. We was walking through some cane field.
right,
We walked through some cane field, and when we end up
right,
on the beach in Santa Bay. We end up
right,
out on the beach.
right,
And I just heard ha 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 noise talking. And when I get there, what you think it is? There's a God up above. It was him.
right,
Mind you, I still up to this day just don't know how it happened.
right,
And it was him at a house with three girls and him and my brother. My
right,
brother up there, they laughing and joking and hanging out. And I hollered for him. And my brother said, you need to go hit her. You need to send her home and show her who a man is. Put her in
Right.
her place. And I said, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. He was like, woman, go home. Woman, I said, let's go. And he came or whatever. And he ended up going home. He ended up going home with me,
Right.
but never told him what I did. I
Right.
didn't tell him that his mom give me that. I didn't tell him that I was trying to give it to him, and
Right.
I ended up drinking it. And that's why I say now today you have to be careful anywhere, not just in the island, in America, who you eat from, who you drink. You got some wicked, evil people, but it ain't nothing but the devil work. But when you
Right.
say you love somebody, how can you do these wicked things to a person and you say you love them? Huh?
Right. Right.
Can you read some comments? I think some people
Okay.
have. Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. Marlene said, "Forced love is never good."
No.
And then she said, "The anaconda's enemy."
Yeah.
She
Snake is in
said,
it.
"The enemy is right there."
That's
And
right.
Audrey said, "Keep it real."
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the story I'm gonna tell you. So as I, go on and go on and go on and go on. So my goddaddy called me. He called me out of the blue. He said, "What's up with you?" He said, "Come see me tomorrow." I said, "Okay," because it's like I wasn't myself. She probably got me like try to, some people put you to do you different way, how you like how you had you stay in the house or something like that. Because I
Yeah.
wasn't going outside and grinding and doing nothing. I just was in the house. So he called me one day. He said, "Come see me tomorrow." So I go see him, and he sit down to me. He said, "You know what? That bitch tied you up." I said, "What?" He said, "I'm finna break that shit right now." So he did what he did. We broke that shit. When he broke that shit, it was on from there. Start doing what I need to do. Shit, start grinding. Start getting back right. He
She
said,
had you tied. She had you
she
tied.
said, she said, "This bitch trying to tie to make you her slave."
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? But he broke that shit.
Well, let me
So as that shit went on, once that shit was off, that was it. That was the end of us. That shit was over with. That shit was over with.
Marlene Arena say that's control, not love. That's right,
Yeah.
baby. Better say it
A lot
again.
of a lot of motherfuckers want to have you under their control,
Yeah.
on their command. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They think that's love. You know what I mean? They don't understand. And then let me share this with you. Like when we was together, it used to be so much anger, so much fighting.
That's
I had
how
to
it
be
that's her
whooping
story.
her ass all the time. And I was like, man,
And
and I said to her one day, I said, "You know what the fuck you doing? You know what you doing to me, right? I said, you know what the fuck you doing to me." I had to whoop her ass all the time.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that shit was like, you know what I mean? We kept arguing. So one day I was in my room. It's just like the spirit just had me doing some shit. I'm just in there just going through some clothes and shit. When I go in the clothes, guess what I find? She done put some shit inside my room. So I found the shit in there. So I called my God. I say, "Did you give me this?" He said, "Hell fuck no. You get some, you lift that shit up and you take it out that door, you cut it with a scissors." And he said, "You come see me tomorrow." And I went to see him. He said, "Don't you never let that bitch back in your house again."
I know that's right.
And from that day, I cut it. You know what I mean? I cut that shit loose. You know what I mean? Because how I knew she was possessed, like to this day, I think she's still demon possessed. When we get in a little argument, a few sometimes, and I say a little thing to her, that motherfucker start foaming out of her mouth on both sides of her mouth like a dog. And her eyes get so wide, she lose control of herself. That ain't nothing but a demon.
They come and put that to your door. That's why you never sleep and leave your shoes outside your door. I
Mm-mm.
don't believe in that. Ask my husband. I cuss him out all the time about that. Bring your shoes inside.
Man, I ain't
Never
gonna never
leave
leave no shit
your shoes
outside.
outside the door.
I never
Never.
leave no shoes outside.
Never.
Never do that.
That's
It
right.
just motherfuckers have their own agenda. What they trying to do? They be trying to lock a man in, and they steal your underwear. They steal all kind of shit.
Yeah, but like you say, it's the devil thing. Love me, let it
Naturally,
be natural. Love me natural.
naturally,
Understand what I'm saying? Let me
yeah,
love you. Can't
natural.
nobody that don't want to be kept. Huh?
Right, right,
You can't get no love from nobody who don't want to give it to you. And sometimes they got to start learning how to love themselves before you can love others.
right. Because if they don't love themselves, they ain't gonna be able
And
to
then
love you.
saying what you do to people, it could come back to you on your kids, like you said.
Yeah,
And they don't look at it like that.
And see, like motherfuckers that be around here putting shit inside people's food and doing little shit like that, they gotta understand they got kids. So what you do to others come back to your kids. When you do to somebody, somebody gonna do it to your child.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? A lot of
They, they,
motherfuckers don't understand that shit.
no, they don't. No, they don't.
That's why,
They,
like me, it gotta be, it gotta be some. I gotta really like trust you like a woman to eat from a woman. I don't eat from no any woman.
that's right.
I gotta like trust you. If I seen you doing that shit right there and I'm right there, that's the only way. Other than that, I ain't finna eat your food
That's
at
right.
all.
And it's sad. It's sad that those stuff happening, but in today's society, that's what's going on. It's sad.
That shit. That shit. That's the big popping right now. A lot of these girls be trying to tie these men's up, and you got some men be trying to tie these girls up too. That's what popping right now in this society right now. Having control.
Yeah, that's right. But but like I said, they do that. Like I say in my country, that's what's going on now. I hear people tell me, oh, such and such, because I say something about somebody, they're gonna put Obeah on me. We call it Obeah witchcraft. Obeah on me, this and that. I said, listen, they could try to put whatever Obeah on me. My God, unless God allowed that to. I
Right.
don't worry about nobody putting no Obeah on me. Because for one thing, I tried it, but sometimes we can never be careful enough. But
Right.
whatever they come to try to do to me, I hope it backfire on them.
Right.
I'm from the same island they from, and I'm not afraid of no Obeah,
Right.
witchcraft, or voodoo, none of that stuff. It's all
Right.
the devil work.
Right.
You understand? And I bind that. I bind that. You understand what I'm saying? From anybody who trying to do harm to me or anybody else. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I think it's a coward. You're a
Right.
coward. You understand what I'm saying? You worthless. You a coward to do something like that to somebody. Huh?
They do it.
To get jobs, to get this, to get money. Huh?
Nah,
That,
nah, hold on now. Now it's okay to do it when you
all-
get you some job and get you some money, but not all that other shit.
even that, because the job not gonna last. Even that, nothing.
Shit. One thing about my goddaddy, when he was here, boy, he was a beast with that shit. When he give you that
And
nail to put at that job, you gonna be that job till you move that nail.
I just feel, once you start it, you start getting into it like a gambling habit. You understand? Doing that type of stuff. I never even practiced to even think about that type of stuff.
Right.
Because once you get into it, like I said, you begin to you begin to make it a hobby and you get used to it. It's just like
But
making money or whatever.
but in reality, in the Bible, it speaks to that, right? And in the Bible, it said that God is um accept sacrifices, right? He accept roosters, he
Hey,
accept
my bad.
dove,
Yeah,
he accept rams, he accept different sacrifices. And it say when he say you burn the dove and the smoke go up to heaven, right?
that's right.
So what's wrong with and when people had to kill a goat or kill a ram or kill a rooster, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, it depends, like I said, but what I'm saying is I just don't go for it, period. I must tell you the truth. I'm afraid I don't go for it. I don't want my hand to be mixed up in it because
Hmm.
a lot of things, like I say, backfire and it's all the devil work in that way. Let me do the devil work different by telling you about your ass and telling you how you with the bullshit and you this and that. But that other type of stuff, I try to stay away from that.
But
I
some
don't
but
uh
sometimes we have to go that way. Cause
yeah,
certain things a pastor can't fix.
yeah, but I ain't even looking for a pastor to fix it. Because
Yeah, I'm
even
just saying. I'm just saying. Sometimes
I
stuff
know, but I
happen to
ain't
people.
looking
They
for
have
him.
to
I'm
go that
looking
way.
for that man upstairs to fix it. I don't go that way. I can't. I don't deal with that type of stuff. Like I
Right.
tell you, if that stretchy puss don't work on a nigga, and this mouthpiece don't work on him, and this heart don't work, then I'm out of gas. If that can't work,
That mean your that shit over for you.
it's over. That's why I try to keep giving my shit a tune up and keeping my mileage them right on that shit. Cause I can't do it. You understand? And I think it's sad because people take the stuff out of proportion.
Right.
They go beyond with that shit.
Right.
You know, and I let them know I ain't scared of it now. I
Right.
don't had it done to me. I don't had all kind of shit. But the devil is a liar.
Right.
He is a liar. you
Right.
know. But like I said, when it comes down to loving a man, I can't let I feed my man, put his food, he come and he eat that, this and that. You could trust and believe he don't get no cleaner than that. It's
Right.
clean because I don't even play like that. You
Right.
know, I won't even
Right.
fix something and give him something to eat and he don't know what he eating. You got some people would fix up something and say it's one type of meat and it's another type of meat and make the person eat it. You don't do that.
Right. Yeah.
You know, you don't do that. If a person can't love you on their own, then you don't need that love. That love wasn't meant to be.
So what you think about friends that say that love you, right? Because you got some people that they love you so much that they want to be with you, but you don't go that way, right?
Yeah.
Then
It
you let
breaks
them,
up.
then you let them in your house. They go to people's. They get shit. They come put in your house, right? Next thing you know, you getting sick in the house. You don't know what the fuck going on.
That's right. That's
So when
right.
you find out, till somebody come there and find the shit and remove it and let you know what's really going on.
That's right.
But you don't have that problem.
And that shit happen all the time.
I don't let them. I'm glad I live where I in Oklahoma. I don't let them in like that.
You go
They
get
could
it too.
even borrow money. They could even borrow money from you and take the money they borrow and go do something with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's money you
yeah,
lend. They gonna bring that back and pay you back. All the while they don't want to fix that.
right.
Hmm.
Not fix it. They'll take the money and go do shit to you.
Yeah, they fix it. That's what I
That's
call fix
No,
it.
not fix the money to get back to you. They're gonna do shit they want to do to harm you with the money.
Yeah, but I'm talking about you have some. What I'm telling you from experience, they would take your money at you to lend them
Mm-hmm.
$20, 100. They really don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
They just want it out of your pocket that your hand untouched it,
Mm-hmm.
and then they take it and they fix it, and
Mm-hmm.
then they bring it back and hand it back to you, and you put it in your pocket and spend it. Once you touch it back, that's it.
Your money go haywire.
Yeah, everything go down the drain for you. Everything stop falling down here for you. That's
So,
right.
cause I ain't gonna lie, one day that same baby mama, she said, "You got $10?" And I was like, "Damn." So I gave it to her, right? Man, I say after I gave that girl that $10, my money went to going funny.
what the hell do people do that
I
for?
was like, "What the hell going on?" I said, "My money was going funny."
Somebody just made a comment. Um, what? Shaz, what?
Shasha Morgan.
Shashi Morgan. Shashi Morgan say, "What the hell? People do that? Yes, they do, little mama. Yes, they do, sweetie.
Sorry, we ain't saying your name right.
If I ain't saying your name right, I'm sorry, but Miss Morgan, yes, they do. They do that.
All day, every day.
Yeah, they do that. You have some wicked, wicked people out here in this world. They don't. They so wicked till they don't even know why they wicked, but they just wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
they
then
don't know why they. They
you
just
got
do it.
people that do it so much, and then they be watching you like you trying to do it to them, but you really ain't doing nothing to them.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't got to do nothing to them.
But they so fucked up they didn't know they done it to you, but they watching to see if you done it to them.
That's the only side they know how to do whatever is by doing it. Huh? I see them like I see a lot of girls in Honduras. They run into the market, buying puro, and they sitting in the cut, and they already so stink the puro, and they smoking the man them home with their woman, home with their wife, and they smoking them, and that man got to get up out of that bed, put on his clothes, and come to them. He got to come to them, huh? And they do it just to show that they could bring them to them,
Right,
that they can bring him. You
right,
understand? And come and I say, what the fuck? I used to smoke and snort cocaine, and I had to stop that shit because I was tripping.
right,
I'm like, what the fuck? And they doing it and shit. I actually had somebody, she's dead, who tried to show me how to do it just to bring that same guy I'm telling you back home. And I went there and I started to do what she told me to do. She told me to get buy a pack of 52 puros. They come 52 in a pack. And I'm keeping it real, guys. And she tell me,
shit. Don't talk about that shit on because I don't want nobody trying to do that shit to me.
uh-uh. And she
But it
took
ain't
me
gonna work anyway.
She took me a part of Honduras and signed the bench. She told me to take 5 of them puros and take my shirt off, leave my bra on, take my clothes, have my panties, and take the puro and turn them upside down in my underwears. And when I done turn them upside down, she told me take one at a time, repeat what she said, like and smoke on it. And
Right,
I'm like, this girl, and that was my boyfriend, baby mama also. And
right,
the other lady used to beat on her. So I say, how can I trust this girl? What the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I trusting her to tell
right,
me how to bring my man? He was in La Ceiba with the lady. So she
right,
telling me how to bring him back over again. So I'm there smoking it and I start coughing and choking and
right,
about to throw up. So I said, this girl probably fucking me up. I don't know, cause I ain't do this shit.
Right.
So she telling me to smoke and smoke, and after that, I couldn't finish all five. I couldn't smoke them, and I went home. I was throwing up, and she got scared, and she called a taxi and spoke in Spanish and told them to take me, and she told the taxi cab exactly where to drop me off at. And the taxi went and he dropped me off there. And I got out and I went into my boyfriend's place and I got up in his house. I opened, we got the padlock, on the door. I opened the
Hmm.
padlock. I went inside. I'm throwing up. I'm sick. And they think I'm drunk. They think I was drinking.
Right.
And I go in the house and I lay down. Next thing I heard, my boyfriend, somebody at the door. So they saying, let me in, and knocking on the door. And I say, who it is? And he say, who it is? And I open the door. And I say, what happened? He said, oh, babe, I got one headache. He said I was supposed to come back tomorrow, but I caught the last yacht out and I came back today. I just had to get home. I just had to get home. I say, motherfucker, that shit was working. He said I got one back, and that's what it do. It give them a headache, and they get hypnotized. And I say, man, I ain't gonna never do it. I felt so guilty, even though I just wanted him to come home. I said, I don't know what that girl could have do. That's his baby mama also. I felt it so guilty. I felt it so bad. I didn't even tell that man. He's dead and gone today, and I still didn't tell him I was smoking him to come home, trying it first time in my life and was my last time.
Right.
And I didn't trust that shit. That's why I say me never.
Right.
Cause just smoking them shit so stink and nasty. And these girls do this on a regular basis. You hear what
Right.
I tell you?
Right.
How can you do that and smoke a man to be with him? So a
Right.
lot of the mans that walk in these streets and a lot of women, they don't even know who they is, to be honest to you.
Right. Right.
They don't know.
Right.
They don't know.
Right.
They don't know.
Like our
But
homeboys is like that, stuck like that.
yeah, but I
And
was,
know they girls sliding and fucking other people, they stuck.
oh yeah, but they don't care.
They don't even try to see that shit. They
They'll
don't
suck
even
a,
try to see it.
they'll suck a asshole out knowing a nigga just got through going up in her.
That shit crazy. So
Hey, Shashi Morgan, what Shashi or whatever. If I ain't pronouncing it right, I'm sorry.
Just say
But Miss
Morgan.
Morgan say, shit. Miss Morgan say, I want to try that. I want to try it. No, you don't, boo boo. No, you don't. Don't try it, baby. If he ain't with you, he ain't meant to be with you. I love you, girl. Don't do that.
so let me share this other story. So so one of my other baby mamas, right? This motherfucker she used to be in love with
Yeah,
me, right? But she was going to somebody, right? So she tried. So she didn't know. She didn't know somebody knew her and would talk to my other baby mama, right? So they would tell my baby mama what was going on. Say, oh, my friend, she going through with her baby daddy. She going to somebody, and she did some stuff to him, and the shit backfired, right? So when she asked her who the girl name is, she told me who the girl was. She told her who the girl was. She said she came and told me. She said, you know your baby mama trying to do stuff, but it backfired on her.
you see,
She been trying to do shit for me. What was told to me, she tried to do shit to make me lose everything, for me to be nobody want to be with me and all that
mm-mm.
shit. And all that shit she did backfired on her 3 times in 1 year. She got put
Miss-
out 3 houses in 1 year. She got evicted 3 times in 1 year. You get what I'm saying? Plus, what she did to me backfired, and I think that shit still got her sick to this day.
touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm, baby.
You feel what
I
I'm
don't
saying? I think she fucked up from this. I think she really like fucked up now to this day behind that shit.
Like this is lady.
love you too, Miss McField. Love you too, Miss Jennifer. Hey, friend, fam, I want to ask my friend Lana what she think about that love. Ask a friend, ask her what she think about that. Miss Miss Lana
So
McKenzie. Kinsey.
if anybody want to chime in on this topic, they could come in. They ain't gotta show their face. They could talk, but they ain't gotta show their face. All they gotta do is click the link. I'm gonna add the link inside the pinning on the thing. All they gotta do is just sign in, click on it, put whatever name they want to put, and they could talk about it.
Guys, y'all come in if y'all want and voice y'all opinion. Our opinion does matter sometimes. Voice it, because what do you guys say about what we're talking about Love. You know, when somebody
Cujo,
say,
smoking, everybody.
when somebody say they love you, and you know about people trying to buy love or work witchcraft on you to be with them and all kind of stuff. You know, what do y'all think about that? You know,
Hmm.
you guys can come in. Y'all can come in and y'all can voice
You
how
can pin
y'all feel.
you can pin the link on your page too. So I pinned it on mine. So
Okay.
and, whoever want to come in, they got something they want to sell. They want to share a story where they went through a similar story
What
like
their
that.
story, yeah.
They could come on and share it.
You know, we on here, we could share. We ain't calling no name. Yeah, I know it'd be hard for keeping it real, but I could keep it real. I ain't gotta share no.
Yes, I
Yeah,
pinned it on there.
okay. But you know, it's like I say, it's so much that's going on into this world. It's so much that you really have to be careful, especially
Yeah,
when you bring your kids around. You know, you bringing your kids into these stuff because they don't just hurt you; they try to hurt you and your kids. You understand what I'm saying?
right,
They got some wicked, evil people. You understand?
right,
They do things on you. You know, make you lose your child if you're carrying one. All kind of stuff they
right,
do.
right. And another thing, what I want to share when you was a blessed person, right, and a person that don't mean you no good, you know, no matter what they do, they could be doing all type of shit behind your back, fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry, right? They don't understand when you covered and you protected by God,
That's right.
God will fuck their life up.
Say it again.
So much shit start happening to them. They start money losing. They start losing shit.
Say it again.
Shit go wrong for them, and they be
Now you.
trying to find out what the fuck
That's
going
wrong.
on. But it's really going on because you're doing it to yourself. Because
That's
you ain't
right.
keeping it real with the
That's
real
right.
one, with the person who you
That's
with.
right.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
that's right.
If you gonna keep it real, you won't that none of that will never happen. When you start fucking that
And they
person over, then you sit up there, you study lying, that shit come back and bite you in your ass 100,000 times harder.
they can't handle a dose of their own medicine where they put out there on the
That's what
table.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I watch that shit happen all the time.
That's right. That's
Audrey
right.
said he will reveal every single time. And Salon Destiny say period.
That's right. That's
And,
right.
and 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 they be wondering like what the fuck going on? Damn, I done
Yeah.
lost this shit done went wrong, that done went wrong. You playing with the wrong person.
That's
You
right.
ain't keeping it real with that person.
Nope.
And the
Nope.
more you keep thinking see, let me tell you what happened. When they think they getting away with something, they really ain't getting away with it.
Nope.
They putting themselves in a hole.
You have a lot of them. They put stuff on these men, and these men end up killing them.
Yeah,
End
yeah,
up killing them
yeah,
because it backfire, and they end up killing them. Because
yeah.
some the Lord revealed to them that something ain't right, and they realize that something ain't right. Something gotta be right. Like you say, you went to your uncle and say something ain't right.
He told me
Something ain't
because he one of the ones that he could look at you and tell you about your life, just looking at you. So he
something ain't
said
right.
he said that bitch done did this and he did what he had to do.
Yeah. And let me tell you, they feed you, they feed you, they feed you, they feed you. They got to keep feed. And let me tell you, witchcraft is something when you're trying to hold a man, you can't just give him one time and that's that because it's going to wear off and die off. You got
Yeah,
to keep feeding him that. You got to keep
yeah.
finding that and feeding that to him, feeding that to him. Huh?
That just like if a woman tell you a lie, she gotta tell another lie, she gotta tell another lie, she gotta tell
Yeah,
another lie. She gotta keep going.
that's right.
She gotta
That's
keep going. But
and I
she
don't
really don't think like
understand.
Audrey say on here, actually getting by for time being. They just getting by. But they really ain't going nowhere. They doing them but putting them 100 steps back.
I don't know
You
how they
understand
can
what I'm saying?
love. How can you hurt the one you love?
That they
Huh?
say they love. That
Yeah,
they say they love.
that they say they love. How can
They
you hurt?
say they love.
Yeah,
Because if somebody love you, they gonna keep it real with you.
that's right.
100. They gonna do whatever they gotta do to make that shit right between you and them.
You see a lot of people by themselves, and you wonder why they by themselves, and you
Yeah,
feel and say you shouldn't be, but they done been through so much in life. Some of these people
yeah,
have had so much experience that they're afraid. They're
yeah,
afraid to let love again.
yeah.
They're afraid to let love into them again. They're
Right,
afraid to let love because they don't know the next time they let it if it's real or not. And sometimes they lose out like that, but that's a chance they be willing to take because they've been hurt so bad in the
right,
first one. The first one, the first or two the first or second one they been in, they so afraid that they scared, and just like that, they blessing pass by, and the
Right.
person that really love them because they afraid. And when they
Right.
find that man who want to love them, they hold back and they fight the love off. They fight him back because they
Right.
feel themselves falling in love too, but they feel like I was falling in love with the first person like that, and look what he did to me. So I can't let fall in love again like this. I can't let this happen to me
Right.
again. I gotta hold back, and not knowing that that's the one. That's the one gonna love you back just the way you love. He gonna love you even 20 times, 100 times
Right.
back than the love that you kick out. Because
Right.
once you're a lovable person, you're gonna always be a lovable person. Once love is in your heart and your soul,
Right.
you got enough to share it. You
Right.
got enough to give it when it's need to be
Right.
given.
Right. But
But
sometimes we give love to
they-
the wrong people.
yes, you give it to the
We give
wrong people.
love to the wrong people. You know,
Some
when you could tell a person in their face you love them, they'll tell you, "No, you don't love me." How you know if I don't love you? If I'm telling you I love you, I mean I love you. If I put up with your shit for so long, you get what I'm
um,
saying? If you put up with that person's shit for years, that means you have to love that person, right or wrong.
he tells me
You
that,
try
yeah,
to you try to fight for a relationship, fight to keep that bitch together, but then the shit still don't keep together because they don't want it to be together. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
They'll
that's right.
constantly keep doing the same shit over and over and over.
That's right.
They'll talk that shit, but the action never put in place.
They talk that shit, but they ain't gonna walk that
They
shit.
try to make it. I'm gonna say they try to make it sound good,
Yeah.
but the action ain't in play.
Action speaks louder than words.
That's what
That's
I'm
right.
saying.
Yeah.
With me, action speak louder than words to me. You
Okay,
could
can we read a little more comment?
okay. We can start from Audrey said exactly. Public supermarket said exactly. Hurting the women, kids, and etc.
Sexual
Audrey
prejudice.
say big facts. Audrey say totally agree. Audrey say action. Sasha Morgan say, but tell is one thing and showing is another. So I say, I want to see the action. Keep the words. Telling.
I know that's
That's
right,
true.
baby.
That's true. That's
That's
true.
right.
That's true.
Yeah,
Show me. Show me you love me. You
that's right.
understand? That's what you supposed to be. Show me you love me. You get what I'm saying? Don't tell me, show me.
That's
That's
right.
what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? Some women don't know how to give love. And
No,
some women been hurt so much till they don't even know, recognize real love when they see it.
that's right. They
You get what I'm
blind.
saying? They
They got
blind.
blind to it.
Cause you
Yeah.
know they so accustomed of all the other niggas fucking them over. So they
Of
feel
the,
like this nigga come and want to love them. Now he gonna fuck me over too.
they
So they
don't know
gonna give
love.
so they gonna
Slap.
give you a little bits and pieces of them.
That's
You
right.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She say men don't either. Yeah, they go both ways. It ain't only just one way, it go both ways. Audrey say damage.
Yeah. And that's what it does. It damage people. That's why I tell you guys out there, a lot of people live under the bridge and live out there in the street. And they ain't out there on drugs. They out there because they was hurt. They was damaged by love. Who they thought had loved them all the years and didn't. And they worked they behind off, had houses, had cars, had business. And the woman took them down to the ground and make them lose everything, even lose their mind, lose their ability.
Somebody, not to cut you off, somebody put up the public somebody say not just woman, a lot of men is damaged and they hurt everyone around them. Not everybody damaged. Not everybody damaged.
Man, some man get
Man,
leave like
okay, a man could probably done been through
they
so much with
think,
women's.
yeah, because we say man, but woman damage too. That's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it like this. Every motherfucking body damaged these days.
Yeah,
Because they done been through so much in their life and they past and
yeah,
coming up, whatever. It could start from their childhood. You got motherfuckers that done been raped, that been molested. And
yeah.
when they get with a man, that be a problem in their
They
fucking
have
relationship.
flashbacks. They
You
have
get what I'm
flash.
saying?
Yeah.
They feel some type of way about a man.
And then you got them turn lesbian because they don't want to be with no man touch them
That's
because
what I'm
they.
saying.
And
That's what
then
I'm
the lesbian
saying.
come along and break their heart just like a man would have did and damage them even more.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And it's
a
like,
woman
man,
damage them even more.
Salon Destiny said, tug of war in unnecessary relationships. That's true. When you
Yeah,
like, it's like you pull a tug of war. You want this person, you want them to do well, they pull it back. You pulling it back, they pull it back. That shit get tired after a while. You just like fuck it, throw the white towel in, fuck this shit.
Bro
I'm
was
gone.
through so much.
And
Miss.
she say some women been through so much. Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of women been through a lot of stuff. You got some women, they uncles, they daddy been molesting them, filling on them when they were small. So they don't even trust men's period.
And what Miss Public Supermarket say?
I know a person whose children are messed up because of their father, and he don't see nothing wrong.
You see? That's right. That's right.
But listen, why I got to be the father? Why I can't be the mama?
Yeah.
Why I can't be the mama? Why I got to be the father? Because a lot of these fucking kids fucked up in this world right now because the mama. The mama damaged the relationship between the man, the son, and the father all the time. Like they say, if a single mama is raising, how I want to say it,
Yeah.
uh, um, a menace to society.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, he's saying that. Mm-hmm.
Cause when a father want to be there and be a father to their child, they'd rather collect motherfucking couple of dollars, study making the man be a father to their child.
That's
You
right.
understand?
And the father can't see the child unless he give her money or he do this and do that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. And then you got some parents, they raise their kids a certain way. They let their little daughters already dating boys, hugging up with boys, and they little goddamn girls study teaching them the right thing, going to school and know
Or
the
see,
right
or see they
and
mom
learning your
in and out.
goddamn schoolwork and focus on your school, but you let them hug up with boys, have fucking baby at 16, 17 years old. What type of fucking parent you is?
Or see the mama. Or see the mama have mans in and out her house all
That's
day
what I'm
long.
saying. That's what I'm saying. What type of fucking parent you is?
But it was the dad.
Yeah. But Miss Public Supermarket should say, but in this case, it was the dad. I guess me like molesting them probably or mess their head up.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. That's what she probably.
Public supermarket say, but in this case, it was the kid's dad.
Wow.
It listen, nobody know what goes on in a household unless they was in that household.
See, she said facts what I say. So it was him molesting them. You understand?
Oh,
But
okay. That okay.
this is something she's saying that she know. That's why she says she know of someone. You understand? Just like
Right.
me. I feel you, Miss Public Supermarket, because I had a friend that I used to meet all the time, come from school, like I said. I used to go meet her to go to school. And I wonder one day she crying, like, what's wrong? And she told me that her mom left and went to work, and her stepdad just got off of her.
Right.
And I said, what do you mean? What? So she said, my stepdaddy always sleep with me when my mom not there coming at me. I said, so why you don't tell your mom? She said, because if I tell my mom, she's so in love with him, she gonna say I'm being a fast in the ass and she not gonna believe me.
Right.
And sure enough, the lady didn't believe when she did, when I built her up the courage to tell her mom,
Right.
and she told her mom put her out. The man said he wasn't paying no bill if she stayed there. And the mama feel I need him to help me pay the bill. And they put my friend out.
Right.
I had to bring her to my house and help her and
Right.
put her somewhere, you understand, because they put her out.
Right. That shit happen all the time.
It's a question to y'all.
Okay, we have a question from who?
How Sasha Morgan said, so how do we people help with these situations?
So how do
How
we
we
people?
How do we
Yeah,
as
help people.
people?
Okay, y'all know how y'all can help the people. Y'all women need to tell them women who y'all be talking to do the right motherfucking thing. And when they talk about, oh, they don't want them to see their child, no, you need to let them see their father. That's how you end that. Because a lot of these women, they running with these women, and they tell them, girl, you ain't got to let them see them children and all that. What they do, and they do the same. They do what they say. Studies saying, you know what? I'm gonna let them see their father because they done been through that situation in their life. Their mama kept away from their dad, and then whatever they grow up and what they know, they're gonna do the same thing to their kids.
And I also want to say too, sometimes, sometimes some mother, I must tell you the truth, have reason why they don't want that man to see the kids because of they find out who that man is or no, and they won't say nothing to the kids. Sometimes they find out that that man probably is a sexual molester. That man did this or whatever, did that, or they probably walked in on him once upon a time, getting ready to go at their own kids or go at their step kids. They might have one child with that woman, and that woman might have other kids from somebody else, and they might find that. So you just never know. So it's vice versa. It's man or woman. Because sometimes when you say, well, the lady don't want the man to be in a child life and don't want. But sometimes they have their reasons. Sometimes they be selfish and use their kid for a tool to get what they want. But a lot of other times they don't do that because I feel if a man is a good man, yes, let him be in a child life. But sometimes they find out things about these guys because you got a lot of people that grow up with they father, they mother find a man going in on their child, done seen it, but just don't want to believe it because she want him. So when they get to the point, she put him out, but she still don't talk to her child. She let it just go out and hope her daughter grow up and forget about it, or hope the son forget about it because they molest the little boys too, and
Yeah.
hoping whatever things. So you have all kind of stuff that happen.
Right.
All kind of stuff in this world today. You got all kind of stuff because when we trying to be overprotected with the little girls, sometimes it's the little boys we got to worry about too, huh?
Right. Yeah.
They doing it also. It's sad. And like you say, if a father is good, yes, that mother needs to let him be a father because you can be a mother all day to your child, but he needs a father. And a
Yeah.
real father
Yeah.
also needs a father. But
Right.
then if the father doing stuff and whatever, you got to do any means necessary to protect your kids, to
Right.
protect yourself.
Right.
Because we see it every day happening on TV.
Right.
Con.
Like I
Con,
used to go through that shit. I
yeah,
used to go through that shit. You know what I mean? Like when I got split custody with my kids, the mama then was so bitter. Like when I used to go pick my daughter up from school, right? She used to meet me at the school. And you know what she used to do? She used to take all the clothes off the little girl and put her on dirty clothes and say, she not taking my clothes to your house. And you know what I did? I had to go back to court, tell the judge said, why is you at the school when he going to pick it up on his date? She going to take all the clothes off the little girl, send her there with dirty clothes. And she used to do it intentionally. Send that little girl with dirty clothes going to school. And I told her one morning, I said, I cuss out them. I said, bitch, you don't know. When that child leave that house, she a reflection of you. So when she go to school and they say, damn, this little girl so goddamn dirty, that make you look stupid because she coming to school on your day. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And
And
coming
then
to,
when and
yeah.
when she was coming to my house, I took her and bought her all brand new school clothes.
Mm-hmm.
All brand new school clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Shoes, everything. And I got her hair done, all that shit. And when I take her to this place to get her hair done, you know what the mama do? Fuck the hairstyle up. She don't want nobody doing
Yeah,
her
but
hair.
that's she ain't no right mama. All of them not the same like that though. All of them can't pressure. She just full of shit. Hmm.
Yeah.
We got some comments. Let me see.
Sasha Morgan say the world is just crazy and most humans not right and will not tell the truth about all the things they do. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't see. Wait, because he got it off there.
Mhm.
I can. Yeah, and what? Oh,
Audrey say she was hurt.
yeah. Stroll back up. Go back. And it was some more. Oh, he
I
can't go back.
I read that. I read
Okay
those already.
then.
Y'all read it already.
Okay,
And then it says she seemed like she was very mad with you. Are you sure every do thing out the way
he
that the
can't.
mother called Judge Unknown that man, I wasn't even fucking with her. I don't even look her way. She just was so out to get me. You know what I mean? Like they always out to get me. You know what I mean? They were all hanging together. They was all they was all hanging together like a group. And they
Hmm.
talk and they doing all type of shit towards me. But you know what, at the end, I still came out victory.
That's right.
I still came out with victory. You know what I mean? They try to do all of them get together. They would call it DCF on me. They were doing all type of bullshit, telling the people I'm abusing my kids, and I wasn't, because they knew when I went back to court. When they go back to court, they weren't changing that shit. They already been told, so they try to go the other way and do that shit. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I got tired of that shit, man.
But they gonna what they sow. They gonna reap. They gotta pay. For that and stuff. Do you just do what you gotta do as a father?
What's about Sasha?
What she did.
He must have got the magic stick.
Listen what Sasha say about you.
I see it.
I got the magic stick. Yeah, you do, girl.
Hey,
Oh, the
that
food.
shit was so goddamn crazy, man. That shit got to a point. They were
Uh,
sleeping with each other.
See? Damn, he.
hey, look what public supermarket want to ask you.
Tell how many mothers do you got, and they all hung together. I don't feel like sharing that, but they got to the point that shit I was hearing they were sleeping together. I say, damn. People just say,
God,
God damn, they want to be with the man till they say, fuck it, we gonna all sleep together. Cause we can't have him, so we might have each other.
realize shit.
Keep that shit in the circle. I was
God.
like, damn.
Hey, what Morgan say? What?
What? And public supermarket, all of them laughing.
Shit. That shit, man. I'm telling you, man, I done been through some shit, boy, in my life, boy. With
And
these,
I'm
that
pretty
shit
sure we
crazy.
all have been through a lot of stuff. And I tell for all what I want to say for all the good women out there, much love. Keep
Right.
doing what y'all do. For all the baby mamas out there, good baby mamas, keep doing. For all the proud baby daddies, y'all give yourself a pat on the back and keep doing what y'all doing, baby. Cause
It ain't, it ain't, it ain't, it ain't but a handful of them though.
it is, but I'm just talking to
It's
them.
about a
What they
handful of them. It
good.
ain't that many of them. It's only about a handful of them.
Hey, um, Miss Morgan says she trying to see what you got going on. I
And,
know that's right.
and look what public
Hey,
supermarket
she
say.
just keeping it real.
And look what,
Public supermarket say, damn, I don't want no part of that dick. God damn.
They crazy. They crazy.
Hey, he got that good good.
That shit always crazy, man.
Got that good good, baby.
And I ain't trying to advertise nothing though, but you know, that's just life. We all go through things, ups and downs in our life though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And Miss Bueller, she said you
no,
always come
no,
up.
that's Butler.
Miss Butler or can't see. And you always come up on top. That's right, baby. Miss Morgan say he got something. He working with
I
something.
don't know what it is. Shit.
And get
I
used to
know
that.
that's right. Yeah. I tell you, life, sometimes when you sit back and you look at a lot of things, that's going on, and you
Right.
look at a lot of things and you be like, damn. But when you think been put in a predicament and you going through certain things, man, you just can imagine the world so big, and you can imagine what people is really going through out there in this world. What
Yeah.
challenge are they facing?
Right.
What damage has been done to them,
Right.
to their heart, to their brains, to their, you know, what damage, you understand what I'm saying, to their
Right.
life, to their home. You
Right.
got so much people losing their home, they losing their family, they
Right.
losing their relationship due
Right.
to stupidity, due to just a bunch of negligence, dumb foul stuff out there. It's
Right.
happening. You got people confused. They go out there and they hang out and they get spoiled on certain thing, and now they come home and just cause problem with their woman, just hoping she leave them. Or the woman cause problem with the man, hoping he just leave. Because they want to try something. And when they go out there and try it, they find out they bounce back. It
Right.
don't work. And now that man you want back, he ain't there no more. Or that
Right.
woman you want back, she ain't there no more. She
Right.
don't now she don't move on,
Right.
all because you just wanted to get out there and have a little fun
Right.
in the wrong kind of way. And it happens.
Yeah.
It's
That happen
happened.
all the time.
It's
Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
Man, listen. See, when you know shit you done in your life, right? I done all the tricks and the trades. I know the game. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
No noise there.
I used to do shit like that.
Yeah.
Motherfucking come home and start an argument if I can go be with the next bitch. You get what I'm saying? So when you with a woman and they try to do the same shit,
Yeah.
they try to play. When you recognize game, you know what you done. They try to do the same shit on you. So you
Yeah.
already know when it's some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Start an argument and shit like that, disappear. It be all type of bullshit. You get what I'm saying? We all go through it.
Miss Public Supermarket, she said, wait, first, yeah, Miss Morgan say, oh no, not her. Miss
Audrey.
no, who this is? Soras.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Publix supermarket say run. Sasha Morgan say he got some black. Gabriel Sanchez
Yeah,
Sanchez say black man is the hit. Publix supermarket say nah. But all jokes aside, I raised my son alone. He now about to be a senior in senior high school with a 3.3 GPA and never had an issue. And the dad don't have nothing to do with him. Damn, that's
good job.
sad.
Good
That's
job.
good. That's good. That's good.
Uh,
You got some mamas can hold them sons in line, and you got some that can't.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You got some of
yeah.
them. So, see, I pinned that thing on there. Ain't nobody came in, right? You see it
No,
on the. I pinned it on there. Nobody came in.
I guess they just giving their comments. Yeah,
Oh, okay. A lot of people scared to come on camera and to hear their voice on it. They don't want people to hear their voice and shit like that.
yeah. But like I said,
I ain't never say all moms bitter, but you got some bitter ones that just bitter. That's just how their life is. You know what I mean? They
hmm
bitter about everything. You know what I mean? So that's just how it is.
oh yeah, that's how it is. It is how it is.
We trying to shit. When I hear Lisa, and I be like, Lisa, you want to go on? We'll go on. Shit. So we just do it. Shit. We can do this shit every day. We will. We got time. We'll do it. You know what I mean? So
How often are you
yeah,
on?
but they could go to our YouTube and they could catch up on the episodes we done. You go to the YouTube
Yeah.
at Be Yourself, Keep It Real on YouTube and see all the new ones we post. Like the night this will be on there. You go back and look at all the other ones we done put.
hmm
They say just earlier. This the first one we did for the day. We did one yesterday. Yesterday, and then it said post the day before because we get off around 12 o'clock. I posted the same day to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll post the day after. Like now we did this one on what, the 15th. They say the 16th, so we're gonna say the 16th, a couple of hours, you know what I mean?
Like
hmm
say love you.
Yeah. I love her.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
love you more, baby.
Sasha Morley say here. How often? She wanna know how often. I like the lives better because I enjoy conversation.
Yeah,
That's
everybody do. You like the conversation, you need to come on and chime in on here. Let us see what you got to say on the camera.
that's
Stop hiding behind the text message.
when you ready, baby. When you ready, you let us know. Come on in. But like I said, sometime, social media and stuff can be a bad thing and it also can be a good thing. You know, the world is going around. Social media play a big part in the world right now, and we all
Right,
know that, and it's
right,
true. You meet people, you see people that you lost contact with, whatever. You find them back, any
right,
kind of things. You get on here, you got a
right,
lot of people, like a lot of y'all probably get on my live too when I'm on and stuff. Your girl keeping it real.
right,
Y'all already know. You got a lot of people come on there and they say, Miss Lisa, because of you, what made me the woman that I am today, that I was able to stand up. I was holding so much thing in that I was battling for years and years.
right,
And when I start following you and listening to you, you made me, give me the courage to get up and stand up for my rights and fight for myself.
right,
Not fight me physically, but fight me in a way to speak up for themselves. And I
right,
don't have so many people come into my stuff and inbox me and tell it, bring tears to my eyes. And sometimes you guys that's on here, you just never know what kind of inspiration you can bring to a person,
right,
what kind of help you can be. You can save lives by
right,
talking to people, and they've been holding things that's
right,
about to break them down and kill them inside.
right,
Relationship, like what we talking about. You understand
right,
them? People
right,
hurting so much things because some right there listening that's in an abusive relationship, in a
right,
relationship that they feel their husband or their wife don't love them. They feel it ain't right, but you're still there holding on. Sometimes we holding on to nothing. And when we pray and we ask God to remove these people out of our life or do something and show me sign, sometimes when God show you a sign, we don't even take it. We feel like it's not him and it's him. Pay
right,
attention. Pay
right,
attention because he show you
right,
sign.
right.
He he help you. Huh?
Some comments
We
from
have some comments. Let's see if we read some because they want to say stuff.
Okay. Audrey said, I love her. Sasha Morgan said, I like the live because I can enjoy the conversation. Sasha Morgan said, me have to get comfortable first. I
That's okay.
said, this is the first time, me shy. Probably say exactly. Lisa said, what's your social media name? Want to follow you if it's okay. Lisa.
Who,
She want,
me?
yeah, she wants
Oh,
your,
eh, um, I'm on. I'm Tanisha Connor, but AKA they call me keeping it real
mm-hmm,
because that's what I do. And also,
Mhm.
uh yeah, you can share it on if you want, you
Yeah.
know. But like I said, when I get on, I get emotional a lot of times when I get into stuff. I
Right.
just want people to stand up for yourself. Stand up to the world. Stand up, because sometimes standing up don't mean you going and you getting in no trouble or you this and that.
Right.
No. Speak up. That's what's wrong with a lot of people today. They keep us down already as being black people or
Right.
anybody, I'll say, because
Right.
I'm not prejudiced. But let's speak up and let our voice be heard, like Martin
Right.
Luther King or whoever. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? We need to let our voice be heard.
Right.
Sometimes you don't know the things that you can do by
Yes.
just letting
That's
your
it.
voice be heard. You
Right.
don't know the things that we can change in life
Right.
from what's going on. We might not be could change everything, but a lot of things that we feel can't be changed, it can, if you just can speak your mind and let your voice be heard.
Right.
Learn to love you. Love don't love. Let me tell you something. Like he said, the topic is about love. How you know when somebody love. You
Right.
understand? You gonna know when you start loving yourself. And
Right.
then the things that you're doing and know what to expect. By you loving yourself, you should know what to expect by others loving you.
Right.
Because no one can't love you if you don't love yourself. And
Right.
a lot of us say we love ourselves, but we don't. Because the things that we accept should not
Right.
be accepted.
Yeah.
Know your worth.
Unaccepted.
Unaccepted. Know your worth.
Right.
We need to know our worth and
Right.
know that we worth more than what we accept.
Right.
We work more than what we would ever know. The sky is the limit
Right.
to you loving yourself. The sky is the limit. You understand what I'm saying? Go for your goals. A lot of people think things that they wanted to do, they can't do. I'm one of them.
Right.
Always think, but I never know. Like I said, people say, oh, I can't stand, oh, she doing this. No, I'm just telling it like it is. Sometimes the truth hurts. It
Right.
hurts like hell. And if I got to put myself under the bus, I does that when I need to. I'm going
Right.
to clean out my closet if I clean out any other one. But you just got to just speak what's on your mind, on your heart. If you
Right.
don't want to be on, you don't have to do it on social media. You could call someone that you feel you can trust, that you feel really love you, or
Right.
whatever that you could talk to and express how you feel. I don't had them call me today, break down crying, say you are my friend. And
Right.
this sensitive, you have been there for me.
Right.
You love me when I feel nobody don't love me.
Right.
And I
Right.
tell them, I say, the things that you do every day, it takes a real strong woman to do that. You so strong till you don't even know how strong you is.
And another thing, like if you in a relationship and you feel like you want, if you know y'all could work to get the relationship good, y'all go get some counseling. Maybe the other person got to be able to understand and see how you feel. They
That's
gotta sit down in front of somebody that's mutual to the situation to see how you feel. Maybe the thing will change. You know what I mean? If y'all do that and it don't change, then shit, that means it's in the air.
that's right.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
that's right.
From the supermarket, you say you
Folks say
break.
you gotta love yourself before you can love
You got
anyone
to.
else.
You got to.
Because
Once
it's
you love
sad how
yourself,
people are.
once you learn how to love yourself, and sometimes we think it's hard, and then others think it's easy. It's not hard and it's not easy. You
Right.
just gotta focus on you. Put yourself first, and then
Right.
bring. When you got kids, you gotta learn. Stop settling. Like I say, sometimes we rather be alone than to be in misery and going through so much.
Right.
You got to. You got to, because and a man gonna go as far as a woman allow him, and a woman gonna go as far as a man allowed. I had to learn that. I had to learn you can't keep no man that don't want to be kept. Okay, all this smoking, poor, and doing all that, that's not gonna cut it. Huh?
What Reverend Paulie said? What his name was down there on such an hour with a $2 hole. You can push a $2 hole to the limit.
Wait, I didn't see that one.
No,
Where's that, babe?
no, he just was telling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's a lot, but a lot of people out there, when they act out and they do a lot of things, a lot of people out there is really hurt. They hurt, they're afraid to trust. A lot of things those people that's going on out there with people, they hurt. They hurt. They have been hurt. And they still hurt. Huh? And they scared to love again and trust again. And let me tell you something. God put everybody on this earth, somebody for everybody. But you
Right.
got to take, and life is about taking chances. Every time we walk out this door to go to work, to go to the store, to go wherever, we risking, we taking
Yeah,
chances.
not
Right.
guaranteed. Come back.
It's not
Right.
guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
So loving a man, not guaranteed he gonna love you back, but you just pray he do.
Come
Right.
back.
Reading comments, okay.
Tell me read the comment. Yeah.
Oh, they want
Okay.
they
Okay. Public two might say definitely gotta love yourself before you can love anyone else because it's sad how people are. Sasha Morgan say work on yourself first and then things should follow right, hopefully. Especially these kids become these they become hurt adults. You sure can keep something you sure can't keep something that don't want to be kept.
I say it all the time.
Public said preach. So I want to say as they say, let a dog roam and hopefully he'll find his way home. And
That's
if
right.
he don't, that clearly means it wasn't for you.
It wasn't
My
meant to.
grandma, my grandma used to always tell me that. Tell my son, the woman to run off, she'll come back with her tail between her legs. My grandma used to
Yeah,
always tell me that.
yeah.
Yeah, always tell me that.
I love
But
express yourself.
And you know, you got a lot of women that sometimes they start to look at themselves and ask, what's wrong with me? Am I not beautiful enough? Am I not loving enough? Yes, you are. You use the perfect, you know, we are not perfect, but just speaking, you're the perfect one. You
hold
got
on, hold
the
on.
to the
Not
problem.
to cut you off. They could be beautiful, but they ain't beautiful inside.
Yeah, well, I'm meaning, well, when I say that,
Because
yes,
when you ain't beautiful on the inside, it make you look ugly on the outside.
okay, well, yes, true, but when I say that, I mean like really a person that it's a good, sweet, loving person in and out. When I say that, it's like when they look at themselves and say, "What's wrong with me? Am I not beautiful?" I was really speaking, even though that's true too. But what I was trying to say, you got some woman. You guys are a good woman. Y'all is a loving woman. But maybe the problem is not with you, it's with him. And see, he can't see it and y'all can't see it. You understand what I'm saying? Or it could be vice versa. Maybe the man might look at himself and say, I'm not a good man, a loving man, whatever. Maybe the problem is not with the man, it's with the woman. So it's vice versa. You understand?
Tell me read.
Read some comments.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Some people got something they
Okay.
want to say.
Okay, I said that way. Okay, Gabrielle Sanchez said you have to forget to be healed, healing, and then focus on that's for anyone, not just women. And Sasha gonna say me would never ask them question, there, cause no man can make me feel away. No sir, no sir.
Okay. When she say you have to forget to be healing, we will never forget. We have to forgive and move on. Forgive don't mean forgive and stay there.
Mm,
Forgive and move on. Because we
mm,
gotta forgive ourselves for what we got into and also forgive others. Because we will
mm.
never forget. You really
Right,
can't forget, but you can forgive and move on. You don't hold in bitterness and holding what he did to you because all it does is break you down. You might as well have stay with him because you can hold in for so long what another man do, and you could cause a lot of other man. You can lose out on a lot of your blessing by just thinking you not forgiving. But
right,
you can never forget, but forgive. It's what I think. That's what
right,
needs to be. When you
right,
forgive somebody, you don't forgive them, not even for them. You forgive them for yourself that you can go on with your life. Because the time
right,
you sitting around being hurt about what they did to you, they still out there slinging left and right from they was doing. They
right,
ain't having a problem sleeping. It's you having a problem. So you got to learn and ask God to come into you to help you how to forgive that man for what he did to you and
Oh,
also
she
forgive
said
yourself.
she was saying she meant to say forgive. Sorry, not forget.
Yes, baby. That's right, mama. Forgive. Yep. So you can go on. That's right.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
public mother say you can't forgive but not forget.
Yeah.
My child father, I find it hard to forgive, and I sure won't forget. I gotta pray on it.
Well, baby, you pray. Who said that?
pretty
Mama,
hard public
Miss
supermarket.
Public supermarket, baby. You pray on it. Because let me tell you something, right, mama? I'm going to tell you this, baby. Yes, I'm glad you didn't say that you won't never do it. You just say you got to pray on it. So I like that. But you pray hard and you ask God to find it in your heart to help you to learn how to. Because, baby, let me tell you something. Every time you think about it, it upsets you, it hurts you, whatever. Forgive him. Not for that. Forgive him so and forgive yourself so you can
right,
move on with life. Because
Right,
it's like you're holding on. When you don't forgive somebody, you're still holding on to something. You
right,
might not want to believe it or not, but you're still holding on to it because
right.
every
So when
time
you
you
come
think.
from, you holding on to malice.
So you got to just let it go, baby.
Right.
Forgive him and let it go. Forgive him for you to go on with your life. Forgive him to let that pain and that hurt out of you, that you can move on to the
Right.
next chapter. Yeah.
Right. So we're running out of time. I really want to tell everybody from thank you for chiming in to Be Yourself and Keep It Real podcast. So, we're gonna try to see if we can do it at least downward, we can do it every day. You know what I mean? So I don't care, if I got the time we can do it. But when I'm on the road, I really ain't, you know what I mean, until I get home. But
Yeah.
I thank everybody from chiming in with us and for getting their feedback. And then I thank Lisa for coming on here and
It's
being the
all good.
co-host for the night. You know what I mean? So hopefully tomorrow I might come on here tomorrow. We gotta have something good for them to talk about tomorrow.
And I also want to say, not saying we'll do it, but if you guys have an opinion or a chapter that y'all want to talk about, express, y'all can inbox me or inbox him and let us know.
Yeah,
And we'll see. You understand what I'm saying? Four heads
yeah,
is two, two
yeah. If they
heads
got
is
a topic they want to talk about, inbox
y'all
us.
have a chapter that y'all would like us to talk about and thing, whatever, and get some advice about it or whatever,
And they
Yeah.
got some suggestions like
and
running.
suggestions about it.
Yeah,
Come
but they
on,
also
Yeah.
guys.
got like
Okay.
a little early where everybody can get in without being so late at night.
Okay, some
Right.
say that we can sometime tune in a little early. If he's not
Yeah.
busy or something that we
Right.
ain't,
Yeah.
we'll try. But
Sasha say she got one. Just send it, and we'll when I get
just
home, we'll
Tasha,
talk about it tomorrow.
that's right. Yeah.
And just send it. Say to talk about because I
Yeah,
need
she said because
advice.
I told her
Okay.
about I needed it.
Okay. Send it.
Okay.
Send it, and we the one us. Whatever. And I thank everybody for chiming in with us, and you know, and everybody have a blessed night. You
Yeah.
too, Lisa.
You do the same. And thank you guys for tuning in.
Man,
Y'all. My fans, y'all already know this. Your girl keeping it real, coming to you live from OKC. And that's my homeboy. He gonna keep it real too. Y'all
yeah,
already know.
Miami,
It's
Florida.
building much love in the building, and we gonna keep it real till the day we die.
One love.
One love. All right. Good night.